In this episode of PleasantCraft, Mig finally builds the back of his mansion. Never before has the back of a mansion been so detailed. Alright, so, wow, this place is looking awesome now. I am so happy with how this has turned out. The back was definitely a bit of a challenge because of these little curved parts, and definitely building the interior for these will be a little bit challenging as well. Speaking of the interior, yeah, we have a lot of space to fill in and not a lot of time to fill it in because we are very quickly approaching the end of the season, so we gotta try to come up with a game plan really quick to make a cool interior. I might go for something a little basic, but definitely, you know, if there's gonna be, I guess, less rooms, but maybe bigger rooms, that will definitely make it easier. But yeah, I'm very excited to see what we can do with this. But for now, we've made some significant progress. And now we should move on to some more Olympic stuff. So, in last season of PleasantCraft, I designed a sort of target block minigame, and it is relatively pretty simple to make. And the whole idea is that you hit it 3 times, and it resets itself. But for Base John's PleasantCraft Olympics here, we have 3 of these. And instead of it being able to self-reset, what we need now is for these to be able to be linked up with each other and be hooked up to a timer. And once that timer runs out, it will reset all of them. And that's basically the point of this minigame. Basically, you have 3 sets of targets, and the furthest one back is worth the most points, while the closest one is worth the least points. And although you want to get as many points as possible, you have to be kind of smart because you're on a time limit. So you may want to go for those ones in the back because it will be the most points. But if you miss these because you spent too much time on those, you'll probably lose out. And now, I'm not going to bore you with all the redstone bits, although I do love doing it. I may do it for a separate video, so please leave a like or a comment if you would like to see that in a future video. But yes, I will try to get all of that done, and hopefully, it should work. All right, and we got that done. We've got everything done. It took so long to figure out how to design this because I actually had to redesign some of the modules, and like, it's a lot simpler now, but the underground is a completely different story. So if we make our way down here, we have some redstone here. It's a bunch of stuff that would take me a while to explain, so instead of explaining it, I'll demonstrate it. So to begin the game right here, we hit this button and now we're started, so we can actually shoot at these now. And I had to adjust like the signal because this game was super hard when I first started. You're meant to get these pretty easily at the start, and I'm actually thinking of actually lowering the time limit. So yeah, boom, we got that, and now we could go up here. So yeah, I have the time limit kind of high right now because at first this game was like really hard. Like this one was impossible. Like I tried hitting it, it's like very little chance of actually hitting it. Oh, come on, very close. Ah! So that was the bell to signal the end. So that means all of them reset and now we can't hit them. Basically, if you try to hit them, it goes on for a second and then it resets itself. And that's because this hopper is unlocked. It's usually locked during the game because we have this little redstone block which goes down when the game starts. But yes, basically this game is pretty difficult. I may do some adjustments here and there. Let's see if I could hit this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you see that? Yeah, that is possible, but basically you have to hit within that ring there, that first ring. But these two are the same, man. They are both possible to hit. This one's a lot harder because you have to hit the dot from a pretty far distance. But this one, I was like, you know what? Trying to hit that dot would be pretty much impossible. So I just make it high points, but, you know, not too high. But yes, that's basically the entire minigame. All that's left to do is probably do some adjustments, probably, because the game is still a little bit unbalanced. Maybe turn down the time just a bit. We kind of don't want people to be able to get all 9 of the targets hit. Like, we want people to get close, but we don't want them to get 100%, because we want this game to last. And probably some decorational stuff, but that's about it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this. And now continuing with the Olympics, we do have these plots here, and that's for a building competition, which is pretty exciting. So yeah, PleasantCraft Olympics, they're coming pretty soon. I'm very excited for them. And a little bit of an update, we got ourselves here an Elytra course. This Elytra course did take a while. John basically used a little map mod with waypoints to be able to make this, and we basically had to build it from the ground up, and it did take a while, and there were a few splats over on John's stream, but I think the Olympics are coming along nicely. We do have a couple other mini games, such as a parkour and an ice boat course. So yeah, check it out. So we did make some significant progress to our one home on the server, but now we shall make some progress on the Bat Cave again, and this someone seems to have left diamonds here. No one's supposed to know about this location, by the way. So whoever did this definitely knows that me, Mig, is Batmig. Who could have figured out my identity that quick? I mean, I've been pretty secretive about it. I don't think I've shown anyone. I don't think anyone's visited the Bat Cave. Even me as Batmig has never shown anyone the Bat Cave. I don't know. Maybe this is trapped. But we'll have to figure this out. Oh, no. Of course, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was trapped. Oh, whoever did, you know, I know who this is. Well, I'll just take the rest of these. I can only think of one person who could do this, and that's Sad Milkman. Although normally I'd definitely be mad that he blew up my base. I mean, I got free diamond blocks out of this. I honestly forgot why I'm doing this. You know, he did steal my potions, but he did eventually give them back. And, you know, he got a fair trial and everything. I don't know. I think I should have probably have let this go a long time ago. I didn't think I would do this, but I think it's finally time to put down the cape and the cowl and have one last event together as a server. Coming next episode, the Olympics. If you enjoyed the video, please leave it a like. If you'd like to see more content from this channel, consider subscribing. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. See you next time.